She'll soon become Australia's first saint, but Mary MacKillop's personal letters show that during her life she was very human. A collection of correspondence over her last 20 years reveals her feistiness, her struggles with illness, and how she was tempted to throw in the towel.
It may seem quaint now, but back then the humble letter was the main form of communication, and some of Mary MacKillop's give a rare insight into the woman and her life.
I think we see Mary as a very human person. We can have a stereotype about a saint as someone who just always prays and says holy things.
Sister Sheila McCrenna has collected Mary MacKillop's letters from her last 20 years.
She admitted many times she couldn't get out of bed in the morning. She was feeling so ill. Occasionally she felt like throwing everything in. My sufferings are increasing gradually. The nerves are giving me a great deal of trouble. I scarcely know any rest from them now at all.
And Mary MacKillop wasn't afraid to speak her mind.
My dear sister, I am deeply pained at the tone of your letter to Sister Josephine. I want you to understand that such bitterness, venom almost, is extremely unbecoming and certainly will not be allowed to pass unrebuked. I think you ought to be ashamed of yourself.
In keeping with the spirit of Mary MacKillop the communicator, she now has her own website where you can leave a virtual prayer to Australia's saint in waiting. The prayers are placed onto a virtual tomb.
It's probably the first saint who's in cyberspace with their own website. So it's really quite unique in that.
Mary MacKillop will be canonised in a ceremony at the Vatican in October. Adrian Rochella, ABC News.